Delhi fuel ban BMWs, Mercedes, Range Rovers with new engines now sold for scrap a week after Delhi's stringent rule banning fuel for diesel vehicles older than 10 years and petrol vehicles older than 15 years came into effect. Chaos has gripped vehicle owners, especially those with high-end wheels. The ripple effect of the July 1st regulation has turned Asia's largest scrap market in Mayapuri into a car graveyard bursting at the seams. Mayapuri, once known for dismantling auto parts quietly behind shuttered shops, is now the site of desperate car owners offloading prized possessions. From BMWs and Mercedes-Benz to Range Rovers, Hyundai i20s and Mahindra Thars, luxury and mainstream vehicles alike are arriving in droves, parked bumper to bumper, with barely space left to walk. The market's footfall and workload have surged by more than 80 in just a few days, according to insiders. What's particularly striking is not just the number, but the identity of those now forced to scrap their vehicles. Several scrap dealers, speaking anonymously, claimed that ministers, doctors, businessmen, and even police officers have lined up to junk their vehicles, many of which appear showroom new despite being a decade old. Some of these cars look untouched, with shining paint and not even a scratch, said one dealer, adding that these vehicles had crossed 10 years. One luxury car, a Mercedes-Benz worth Rs 84 lakh, reportedly fetched only Rs 2.5 lakh when sold to a scrap dealer last week. The engine was purring like new, the dealer added, but the owner had no choice. For many, this is not just a transaction, but a moment of heartbreak. Owners who babied their vehicles for years are now parting with them in dusty alleys, handing over keys with downcast faces. Scrap market veteran Hemraj Gupta, who has led operations in Mayapuri for 25 years, told LOCAL18 that the scale of scrapping has reached an unprecedented level since the no fuel for old vehicles rule went live. In the last 2 weeks, we've seen a flood, Gupta said, adding that people were bringing in vehicles worth crores: luxury SUVs, sports bikes, even sedans kept like family heirlooms. But with the new rule, they can't refuel them, they can't drive them, and if caught, they'll face massive fines and confiscation, he said. 12 healers haven't been spared either. Premium sports bikes, once seen zipping across Delhi's flyovers, now arrive tied to tempo trucks, bound for disassembly. Swipe left for next video. Interestingly, vehicle owners who voluntarily bring their cars to Mayapuri tend to get better deals. Gupta explained that when the traffic police impound a vehicle under the rule, they issue a slip that lists the designated scrapyard and a fixed compensation, usually meager. But if the owner brings it here directly, some scrap dealers offer better prices, he said. Why? Because many scrap operators resell parts or transport undamaged vehicles to states where the 1015 YEAR rule doesn't apply. We dismantle the parts and body panels, or shift entire vehicles outside Delhi, one dealer explained, adding that it was a win-win situation for all as they make profit, and the owner at least recovers a decent amount. Latest blogs.